Hey, good evening, everyone. We'll wait for more 2 minutes so that we have maximum participant for the webinar. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining today's webinar on mandatory variable tagging for SMS content templates. My name is Sandesh Vaman, and I am AVP at Netcore. I have over 10 years of experience in the telecom industry with deep involvement in the DLT implementation right from the initial phase. In today's webinar, we will be quickly cover about the different phases, that is the overview of TRAI regulation, and mainly focus on the mandatory variable tagging directive. Further, what are the necessary actions required from the entities? We will understand about the impact of the variable tagging in case of non-compliance. Last part, we have kept for the quick demo and the FAQ session to address your queries. During webinar, if you have any queries or questions, then you can put the same in chat box window and we will try to answer those questions in FAQ section. Don't worry, in case any question or queries remains unanswered, we will be sharing list of all FAQs in our next communication. I request you to first understand the overall functionality and then raise your queries. So let's understand about the overview of TRI regulation. We are aware about the different phases of the TRI DLT regulation. Let me summarize those regulations. So initially, the principal entity and telemarketers have to do the registration on the DLT portal. So it was a first phase. Then there are subsequent phases like sender registration, that is a header registration, content template, and consent registration. The recent was like CTA call to action, that URL whitelisting on the DLT, and PETM chain binding. Now, current regulation, which is about the mandatory variable tagging of the SMS templates. The regulation is intended to eliminate misuse of variable placeholder, which has been concern for many years, causing the spam and fraud. The regulation has mandated the use of variable tagging. The objective is to ensure compliance with the TRI directions, therefore reducing the unsolicited communications. So let's quickly understand what is the directives given by the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. On 18th November 2025, TRI issued the direction. The main aim of the direction was like curbing the misuse of variable placeholders used in the SMS templates. As per the direction, all telecom operators have implemented feature on the DLT which enables entities to pre-tag the variable placeholder. The main purpose is to just pass on the information which is defined under that pre-tag value, so to prevent the misuse. So all enterprises have to register the new template with the variable placeholder or new tag. Let's understand the sample format. Currently or previously, the variable which is used in the SMS content template was like in this format, hash var hash. Okay, whatever variable you want to pass, the entities or the enterprise clients are passing the variable in this format. But let's understand the new variable format as per the new directives. So here the variable will not be a generic variable. You need to use the specific tag value which is defined by the TRI. This is an example. We will understand the different type of tag values or the variable tagging in the upcoming slide. So in this example, the customer name is variable is used as a alphanumeric. Okay, and the OTP is numeric. So the numeric tag holder is used. This is an example to understand the difference between the existing variable tag and the new variable tag. Let's understand the new variable tags as defined by the TRI and implemented by the operator. So when we want to use the, you want to pass the numeric value, okay, in that case, you need to use the numeric variable tag. This numeric variable tag is strictly used for the numbers. Only numbers are allowed here. So this is an example. Dear customer, your OTP is the numeric OTP to complete the KYC verification. Example of ABC Bank. So sample value at the time of submission, like these numbers are allowed. If you want to pass alphabet and numbers, the mix of mixed values, alphabets and numbers, you can use this alphanumeric variable tag. So this is used for the ticket numbers. These are the example purpose or the uses. The sample template is like your service request ID is alphanumeric. You can check here. The first variable is like ORD56. This is an example. Okay. Our team will contact you, deliver a parcel at place. The place is mentioned with the like when you mention the pin code and the place name. Okay. So next variable tag is URL. If you want to pass the URL, you need to pass this variable tag. Okay, so to pass the variable website URLs, you can use the this URL tag. Please make sure that this URL, it is a CTA, so it should be already whitelisted on the DLT. Next is if you want to pass like an app download link, which is a URL OTP, you can use this variable tag. Like this example, download our mobile app from so and so to manage your account. So this is an example given. Next is a callback number. If you are passing some toll-free number or the landline number, this can be, this variable tag can be used here. The next variable tag is email. So if you are passing any email ID, a valid email ID in the SMS content, so earlier you are using the hash var hash, you need to use this variable tag, that is a hash email hash. Okay, the example is like for support write to us. This is like email place variable placeholder. This is a sample. So these are the different variable tag which are introduced by the operators. So instead of using this hash var hash, entities or customers have to use these variable tags, and these are the mandatory. Let's understand the action required to adhere this regulation. So if you want to register the new SMS content template on the DLT, this pre-tagging feature is already live. So you can log into the DLT portal and register your templates with the variable tags which we discussed. So timelines for this new SMS content template registration with the pre-tagging is already live across all operators. Now let's understand the important actionable, that is like what will happen for my existing SMS template which I already registered with the hash var format. So The operator is going to, telecom operators are going to provide you the option or the feature to edit or update your existing SMS templates. So operators will notify when that option is available, and it is mandatory to update the existing SMS templates which already registered on the DLT. Before operator notify us about the feature on the DLT, we request to review all your existing SMS templates, okay, and understand the what type of variables you are passing in your content. Maybe you are passing the OTP, amount, a policy number, or whatever type of variable you are passing. You should be ready with that details in offline mode. Means you should have that data when the operator will give the option or the feature to upload the data, or maybe to edit or register the existing templates. You should be in position to know what are the variables are used in your SMS templates. So the timeline for this change or action is like, operator haven't provided any timelines as such. They will notify us whenever the feature is available on the DLT. So let's understand about the impact of this directive. Currently, only new template registration is live across the all operators. So there is no immediate impact for the SMS delivery since operators are haven't started the scrubbing. So when new template, as currently whatever the new templates customers or entities are going to register on the DLT, those have the option to define that variable format or variable tag. When the existing also get updated after the communication from the operator will start the scrubbing, and then only the SMS will fail if those are not as per the format or as per the pre-tag variable requirements. So currently there is no delivery impact, but whatever new template you are registering on the operator platform, you need to continue as it is. Once the operator start the scrubbing, so there will be a good amount of time given by the operators to do all this activity. So post that, once the scrubbing starts, then any message which is not compliant will be rejected by operator. Take an example, you have defined a variable as a numeric, okay, but if you are passing any alphabet in that variable placeholder, okay, take example like you have mentioned your OTP is 1234, but you have passed the variable as a ABC 123. In that case, that message going to fail because the variable placeholder you have is as a numeric. Okay, if you are define the variable as a callback number, but you are passing some alphabets in it, then it is going to fail. So in this way, whatever the variable placeholder you are going to define on the DLT, that same needs to be passed, and that is going to be checked by the operator on the DLT platform. But currently the scrubbing is not live. Only registration of the new SMS templates is live, and you can start using that feature on the operator DLT platform. Important note, Netcore, we already support our already platform already supports the new pre-tag variable format. So whenever whatever the process currently you are doing, like registering the template on the DLT platform and sharing the same with the Netcore team or uploading on the Netcore platform, our platform supports the new variable pre-tag variable. Our team is actively working if in case any changes required for the adhere to the regulation. But currently, the variable format is supported, and the SMS will delivery will happen as it is. Now it's time for a quick demo. Let's go through a quick demo on how to use the pre-tagging feature or the option on the operator DLT platform. I will just show you the demo on it. So you can see this is the Vodafone Idea operator DLT login. Here, once you log into the operator DLT platform, click on the content template option as you want to register the new SMS content template. Click on the add option. I will just take an example here. I'm registering the one template. Okay. Select your applicable category, sender ID, which you want to use. The message text is a text. Give the template name as like OTP template. This is an example. Now here you can see there are different options are given as a pre-tagging, numeric, URL, OTT and all. So I will just define or I will just configure one template. Dear customer, your OTP. I'll insert a variable as my OTP will be like numeric only. So I am inserting the variable tag as a numeric to log in portal netcode. Once you define this variable tag, submit on the save button. You need to mention some value. You have to provide some value which you are going to pass. So I'm just passing, it is a numeric. I'm passing as a numbers. So sample values allowed are character alpha are alphabet numbers. Okay. Once you click on submit, the template will get. So okay, template name is already exist. Once you click on save, the template will be sent to the operator for registration. I will just show you the templates, how it looks after the approval by the operator. You can see here one template which we already registered. So this is an example, dear alphanumeric. Like if you want to pass a custom name like dear Sandesh, dear Prasad, okay, as it is a alphanumeric value, you can pass your OTP is numeric. So it is a numeric to log in to the portal. So this is a template which is already registered on the DLT. A sample message have to be given so that operator will understand the type of template. Similarly, you can use different type of variable tag here which are available. The operator have given the definition or purpose of the tags, like numeric used for the what purpose. It is strictly used for the numeric values. Alphanumeric can be used as a mix. URL, it is used for the white website URLs ordered as a tracking links or portals. URL OTT is used for the application download links, app download links. Then CBN is a callback number, which is used for the callback or support contact numbers. And the email ID for the to pass the valid email ID. Please make sure that this URL, callback number and email ID should be already whitelisted as per the previous regulation. So this is all about demo for the whitelisting of SMS template using the new pre-tag variables. These are the 6 pre-tag variable values or placeholder introduced by the operators on different operator portals. More or less the process is same. If you log into the Airtel, Jio, or maybe Smart Ping, the or Tata, the process is more or less remains same. There may be a different uh, uh, option will be given to the register the template, but the process remains same. The manuals are available for the template registration with the new variable tag placeholders. We will share those in our communications. So now it's time for the to address your questions. We'll take questions one by one. Just a moment. So there are many queries we received from the participants. We'll take those queries one by one. So most commonly used queries basically what is the last date for updating existing templates. So as mentioned, telecom operators haven't given any deadline for the existing templates. They will come up with the necessary option on the DLT and will communicate the deadline. Currently, the feature is live for the new templates. So there is one more question, how to whitelist templates in bulk. So currently, so the thing is that the same queries we have asked to the operators or raised to the operators that currently customers have multiple templates. So there should be some bulk option. So definitely operator will come up with suitable options or feature to upload the templates on the DLT. What will be the pre-tag format for the date variable? We suggest to use the alphanumeric because the alphanumeric will support the date format. We are trying to answer the frequently asked questions. If you have any questions, request you to please put on the chat box. Again, a same question that whether all existing template must be regenerated with the new template IDs in the DLT portal. So basically, as per the operator communication, as the existing templates needs to be updated, but whether it will have the new template ID or it will be with the same template ID, that operator will confirm in the due course of time. Currently, there is no clarity on the existing templates, how those are going to be updated. So we will definitely notify you once there is any clear SOPs or clear guidelines given by the operator on it. So there is one question. Do we need to put numeric on Airtel DLT as well? Will we get the templates now with new variable from all DLT panels or where is duplicated? So for the new templates, uh, every operator have given these options to define the variable placeholder or variable tag. So as I mentioned, more or less all operators have given the similar options. Those are the six basically variable tags which are uh, defined by the TRAI and the operator have implemented it. There may be some plus minus will be there, but the main purpose will be same and the manuals are available on the operator DLT portals. So there is frequently asked question is like can I use the subsequent variables? So if your variable length is long, okay, you have variable which have the more length, you can use the subsequent variable. The guidelines are given on the operator DLT portal and the operator will take a decision on approving those templates. So there is one question, what is the difference between URL OTT and OTT and URL? So basically the URL OTT is basically a app download link. So if you want to pass some app download link, you can pass it in the URL OTT. And when you have some only link like www.networkcloud.com, this is normal link. So this is a like CTA. You can define it in a URL. So the current templates will not be impacted even if the pre-tagging is not done, correct? So see existing template, there is no changes. It will it will work as it is in the current scenario. So there is no impact currently. But yes, definitely in the in some weeks time or some days, the operator will given us the guidelines on the existing template. So current all your current existing templates will deliver, and the new templates needs to be registered with the new pre-tagging, and those also will be delivered. The operator haven't started the scrubbing. So scrubbing is not started. So though your variable format is old or new, the delivery will remains intact. Once the DLT panel allows the scrubbing for existing template, is there any action required on network portal? So the thing is that if operator allows to update the existing templates, if there is a changes, definitely you need to upload those on the netcore portal if you are doing currently. If I give only alphabets slash number in alphanumeric, will it work? So alphanumeric variable is basically defined to support both alphabets and numbers. So you can pass alphabets and numbers in the alphanumeric placeholder. So it is my ask, can you show the demo for some other operator DLT portals like Airtel STPL? So as I mentioned, other operator portal are also have the similar process flow. You can log into the DLT portal and use the normal option which you follow currently to register the new DLT SMS template registration. So only the change is that wherever you are using the hash as a variable, the operator will allow you to insert or mention the new variable tag in the content. And some operators or uh, usually all operators will ask you to put the sample value. So they will come to know what is the sample value you are passing. So we have answered almost all frequently asked questions. In case if any question is not answered, you can connect or contact to our support team. We will definitely answer those questions, and post webinar we will definitely share the FAQs and the webinar recording. So in case if anyone have missed the webinar, they can understand it by going through the recordings and going through the FAQs. Thanks for joining this webinar. Thank you. Have a nice evening. Thanks.